And I'm really grateful to myself for just taking that leap, even though it was a really irresponsible one. And I don't recommend people do it the same way I did it.
Looking back at your career so far, is there a moment for you that you are most proud of?
I could stay here all day trying to rack my brain, so I'll try to just say the first thing that comes to mind. And I'd say the moment I'm most proud of, because it's a great question, would be when I first started, because I had a really great white collar job. I was selling high end eyewear. I was an optician in the city and I was making really good money. And I decided that I needed to be an actor because I was really close to my grandmother and she always wanted to be a dancer and an actor. And she unfortunately was on her deathbed. And I just remember being with her and thinking to myself, like, she didn't even get a chance to try. She didn't even attempt to try. So I felt like I needed to try for her. And so like shortly after her passing, I quit my job. I like took my first acting classes the same night I quit my job, which is so stupid, but I did it. And it luckily that was at a casting office. They held classes there, and they got to know me. And even before I had an agent, they would bring me in for auditions, and that's how I got my first job, I think. And I'm really grateful to myself for just taking that leap, even though it was a really irresponsible one. And I don't recommend people do it the same way I did it. I'm proud of the fact that I believed in myself and cared enough about my relationship with my grandmother to try. So that's probably the most significant moment.